I'ma tell you the truth though. Really? I like to read a lot. Books be uplifting me. Words help you see a lot. This book was a gift to me. Chuck D presents this day in rap and hip-hop history. It's a reference book. It puts important dates in a list for me. Jamel Shabazz, A Time Before Crack. A photographic history of hip-hop from way, way back. Here's Martha Cooper's hip-hop files. Charlie Ahern, Wild Style. And 50 Cent's 50th Law. I used to read this to my child. Sometimes I look at my library and I smile. Cause if I can't find it on the shelf, I know it's there in my file. Meanwhile, there's other books with other hooks and outlooks. I like to cook, so I read about cooks. I can't live without books. I like books, I recite books, I even write books a lot. Science of rap, ruminations, gospel of hip-hop. But let me spit a quick list, a book list that's really short. The first book that you should get is really a passport. Travel, that's key, but the books can unlock it. Unlock your mind by reading lines of new topics. Place your optics on books of real black knowledge. Beginning with Carter G. Woodson, I'm paying homage. His book, Miseducation of the Negro, is essential for freeing your mind from the slavery that is mental. Turn up this instrumental, you ain't dealing with an amateur. I'm reading Walter Rodney, How Europe Undeveloped Africa. That's the man to thank, high rank. Let's look at the birth of Black America by Andrew Frank. Take that to the bank. Let me rock again, hip hop again. Check out Africa, mother of Western civilization by Yosef Ben Yakinen. Check out Black Man of the Nile again by Yosef Yakinen. Civilization or Barbarism by Schenck and Tajop. And then Black Indians by William Loring Katz. Take it back. Anything by Dr. Cornel West, you need to go get that. Michael Eric Dyson, all his books, go get all of that. Henry Louis Gates, PBS, show support for that. I'm like Banneker with the Almanac. Books, I got the tallest stack. The Brooklyn Public Library, yeah, that's where I started at. I read up everything, every book that I could see. While these others went to college, I got my knowledge for free. Philosophy, theology, paleoanthropology, mythology, economy. I study these subjects entirely for free. It was free. You got to see me. It was free. Open your eyes and see. It was free. You gotta see. Good things in life for free. Don't waste your money. Let us continue on the menu with these reference books, like the Oxford English Dictionary. For words, it's a better look. It deals with word history, before and after them. But it's funny, in the A section, you can't find the word African. But these books, don't start trashing them, bashing them, harassing them. It just shows accurately the racism to the maximum. Here's American Heritage Dictionary, 4th edition. Here's what it looks like when we look at the definition of Shirley Chisholm. Peep the wisdom and the complication. Shirley Chisholm was the first black woman to seek the Democratic presidential nomination. You talk about breaking new ground, Shirley's profound. But in the American Heritage Dictionary, this is nowhere to be found. This is an American Heritage Dictionary reference, and Shirley Chisholm's run for president doesn't get one sentence. I'm just pointing it out, the scholarship, what it's all about. Don't just read, find out what these authors are all about. I'm free! It was free! You got to see me! It was free! Open your eyes and see!
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning.
Good things in life are free. Don't waste your money.
A different future starts with you. That's why GoDaddy does more than help you find a name.
Right here, KRS, Cymarshall Law. Turn it up, let's go.
I'm just trying to represent for my family, yo. But life is a maze, I feel trying to trap me though. As soon as you make the cash, and they ask for dope. But everything changes now, I demand control. They control the population, no healthcare like Canada's. Phones get tapped,
cameras.
Hidden cameras. It's no coincidence we singing the blues, cause there's never anything ever good on the news. They put fear in your heart, don't think they tactless. They scare you from the start, now you giving them access to everything about they think they clever, saying with no privacy they can protect you better. They want nothing left out, they want all the details. Reading text messages,
Emails.
going through emails. Other countries, you get awards for homegrown. But where I live, you can't burn it down in your own home. Hypnotized by TV, that's someone's design. Turn it off, but the images remain in your mind. Radio plays the same song, so the people like you, they don't play what they want, they play what
Cymarshall Law Show.
those to prey on your soul. This is your life now, but they won't control. There is no privacy, but they want to know what you doing, where you at, and where you plan to go. I'm just trying to represent for my family, yo. But life is amazing, Bill trying to trap me though. As soon as you make the cash, then you ask for dope. But everything changes now. I demand.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
KRS-One brings the heat for sure. No heat, KRS is out the door. You not controlling me, I'm bout to roar. I shout the lady, I don't shout the whore. I'm bout to tour with Cymarshall law. I bring the light once more. I fight the law cause they trying to control, trying to hold, trying to get inside my soul. They bold with it, setting up the toll. Their goal, body and mind control.
Who you talking about, Chris?
Mass media, government, radio, TV, that
Pumping it.
garbage, they pumping it, and we all becoming it, young and old, but we can't let them control our soul. This is the message to the CD you hold. Be free like me, I'm out of control.
Careful of those to prey on your soul. This is your life now, but they won't control. There is no privacy, but they want to know what you doing, where you at, and where you plan to go. I'm just trying to represent for my family, yo. But life is amazing, Bill trying to trap me though. As soon as you make the cash, then you ask for dope. But everything changes now. I demand control. I don't believe in fate, that would mean I'm not in control of how the story ends. But I'm the master using Tai Chi, and every page in the book of life is written by me. When the storm comes, if I get caught in the rain or pain, no complaint, I don't point the finger and blame. Cause the energy I put out, I attract the same. I manifest by focusing the mind, the brain. You can train to hit the target every time you aim. Every outcome is already written. It just depends on which one you plan on picking. A doctor, a lawyer, some spend their life in prison. But listen, the key to control is having a vision. I'm thinking a mission or maybe a goal. Something to freeze.
Yeah.
You better choose fate.
Yeah. Just had to pull up on that. Good morning, y'all. My name is Cymarshall Law. Welcome to episode 56 of the Cymarshall Law Show. Let's go. Yeah. I hope y'all feeling good today. I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to get right into the morning prayers. You know how we like to start the show, Monday morning. We made it through yet another weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's March 29th. And I hope y'all have come to me in a good mood, as I've come to you in a good, elated, vibrant, positive energy type mood as usual. And I hope to be giving y'all all the positive energy and love in my body as usual. You know how I like to do. So let's start the morning with the morning prayer. And we can start the day. Turn it down a little bit. Universal God's God, great architect, cosmic intelligence, the Most High, Jah. Thank you for allowing us to appreciate the little things. For instance, God, right now as I sit here talking to the Universal God, I can hear the birds chirping, and I really appreciate this. I appreciate the fact that I was able to wake up today. I appreciate the fact that whoever is listening to me today is listening. They woke up today. They were able to put their feet on the ground. Thank you, God, for us having a good weekend. Thank you for us feeling vital and vibrant. Thank you for our inner peace. Thank you for knowledge of self. Thank you for blessings on top. Thank you for family members that love us and reach out and comfort us. Thank you for friends that are always there for us. Thank you for friends that lift us up. Thank you for our good health, our knowledge of self. God, thank you for our healthy brains, our intelligent minds. God, thank you for our healthy stomachs, our healthy intestines. God, thank you for taking any pain out of our lives that may have been slowing us down or blocking us from blessings. Thank you for opening doorways for us and allowing the blessings to come through at a rapid pace. Thank you for showering me and my listeners and anyone who hears my voice this morning with blessings. Anyone who's listening to me right now, God, thank you for showering them with blessings. We truly appreciate. Thank you for bringing us through to another week. We are blessed beyond belief when we understand this. We love the universe. The universe loves us back. We're going to have a great week because we are blessed. Universally blessed. Thank you, God. Thank you. We are blessed. Amen. Yeah. I once read a book that said, if you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is go, yeah, then it's supposed to be like good energy or something. Like, I guess it mentally sets you up for that day. And it's like how me in the morning, I always spread my bed in the morning, like hands down. Like I hop out of my bed, and it's just the way my parents taught me. And I wasn't always like this. I used to get beatings for not spreading my bed. Nah, but now I hop out of my bed, and the first thing I do before I do anything else is turn around and spread my bed, because I tend to feel like if my bed is spread in the morning, my head is in the right space. And it's sort of like the article I read, a dude saying, if you wake up in the morning and you say, yeah, your energy is directed towards having a good day. Your energy is drawing. You've already started your day, telling your day you're going to have a good day. So I talk to myself a lot, and I talk to my day a lot. I talk towards things that I want to bring into existence. So if I want to have a great day when I wake up in the morning, I'm saying, thank you, universe, for me having a great day. If I want to make sure I'm doing everything right, I start by doing everything right. And the first thing I can do in the morning, besides saying thank you, is spreading my bed. I never understood people that were able to hop out of their beds and just go about their day without spreading their bed. Which I suppose brings me to the topic of today's show, which is finishing what you start. I'm a big believer in finishing what you start. And let me rewind this instrumental. I feel like my favorite people on earth are the finishers. Let me explain myself. So, the hardest part of starting anything, I feel like, is finishing. I feel like the hardest part is not starting. The hardest part is not creating. The hardest part is right when you get to the end, is how to put all your work and all your heart together and summarize it in a good form so that you can conclude whatever you've been working on. And that is super hard. It's like when I go to write a story, a lot of these stories that I write are completely from my imagination, and I can create and create and create, but it's at the end when I have to wrap up everything together. And this, I think it's a good metaphor for life, because I think in anything, you know, it's easy to start. It's easy to start college. It's easy to start a new job. Or I don't want to say easier, but it's easier than maintaining the effort that you showed in the beginning. And it's also not the easiest thing to finish out what you started. Because if you started at a high level and you kind of started to plateau, if you're at the bottom by the time you finish, everyone's going to see. And it's like, one of my favorite phrases is that it's like when a sports player has $1 million move, they doing all the right things up and down the court, up and down the field. But when they come to like the end zone, when they come to the basket, when they come to the goal, all the pretty moves and effort they had put in like for the last 10 minutes up and down the court or field, they drop the ball because they can't finish. They missed the dunk. They missed the layup. You know what I'm saying? They study, but when they get on the stage to do the actual show, they freeze and they can't perform. So I in this thought, my favorite people are the finishers, because a lot of people never finish what they start. And I feel like a reason a lot of people never finish what they start is because when you finally finish something, then you can be judged on it. If you never finish anything you're working on, no one can ever judge you, because you can always say, oh, I never finished it. It wasn't complete, so you can't really judge me. But people fear actually finishing what they've started, whether that's a relationship or a job or a painting or an album, making beats, making a rhyme. They fear finishing because if they finish, then they can be judged. And that's why I love finishers the most, because they're brave. They're brave. They are brave enough to finish what they started working on and then put themselves out there to be judged. So if you're a finisher, mad props to you. I'm giving you mad love and strength, because a lot of times we need the finishers to shine their light to allow other people to see that they're able to finish too. And it's like it's always a uphill battle when you're putting your heart on the line, you're putting yourself out there, and it's just like, are you going to finish that essay the same way you started it? Are you going to finish that book that you started? You know why you plan on starting the book. Are you going to finish that diet you started? I'm here to inspire y'all to finish the things you start. That's the message for today. That's the message for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. Finish what you start. You know what I'm saying? If you started drawing, if you started studying a new language, if you started learning how to cook or be a chef, if you've, whatever it is, if you've started on a loss of weight journey, finish, because this is your life. And at the end of the day, the decisions you make today are going to paint a portrait of who you are at the end of the day. And that portrait, although your physical body is going to be gone one day, that portrait you paint of your life will always be there for your family members to see, for your friends to see. They'll always be able to look back and see the life that you lived. And are you going to be the type of person to finish the things you start? Are you going to be the type of person to just talk and talk and talk and talk, but not be about anything for real? Because at the end of the day, everyone's able to see. Everyone's going to be able to see the things you finished and the things you did not finish. This is your life. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? We're all coming closer and closer and closer to the journey, to this place we've been working to get to. But it's like, who is going to be strong enough to finish? You got to give props to the finishers. You know what I'm saying? My favorite artists are the finishers. I'll give you some examples. The artist of the week this week. Shout out to Broadway. He couldn't make it today. He usually gives us the artist of the week, so I had to choose an artist of the week on the fly. And when I was thinking about the artist of the week, I was thinking about who finishes, who's been here since day one and is still dropping heat right now, who consistently kept their pen game up, who consistently is still firing on these young boys and got bars and got things to teach us. And I thought none other than KRS-One. KRS-One had to be our artist of the week because he is the ultimate finisher. You know what I'm saying? Look at where he started. Look where he got to. Boogie Down Productions is still killing shit today. I was just listening to a new KRS joint and I'm like, yo, KRS stays with these ideas, but not only does he come with these fresh, new, innovative ideas, he finishes them. He shows us the key, the pathway to success in life. Finishing what you started. So I chose Jay-Z as another finisher because look at Jay-Z. Look at where he started with Reasonable Doubt. And look at him now. Every time I turn around, Jay's doing another like $1 billion, deal. Jay set out on a path of what he wanted to become in his life. And he didn't stop. He just kept banging at it, and continued to break down doors and doors and doors and doors. So shout out to the Jay-Z's, shout out to the KRS-Ones. There are a lot of KRS-Ones and there are a lot of Jay-Z's that will never get to the level that those brothers got to. But there are a lot of brothers who've been doing the same type of work that they have and finishing on every different level, on every angle. So shout out to the finishers. I salute you if you're a finisher in life, because finishing is not easy, boy. It's not easy. It's like you've been lifting weights. You've been lifting all these weights, right? And you get to that last weight. And it's like, can you muster your strength to lift that final weight up? A lot of people can't do it. They put that weight back down. They, throw the towel over their shoulder. They get out of here. They go back home. You know what I'm saying? But if you can finish, you're going to gain that muscle. You're going to gain that extra mental muscle strength. You're going to gain that extra heart muscle strength. You're going to gain that extra physical strength. Because it's like when you fight through things, you become strong because your stamina grows. You know what I'm saying? You build your stamina strength and you become something that can't be replicated. Because when you do the work, when you personally do the work, no matter how many times people see you and try to do what you do, unless they did the work too, unless they finished, they can never be you. So all that work you doing right now, you busting your ass, writing, finishing your, you know what I'm saying, you grading papers, you working on a paper to be graded, you working in the gym, all the work you're doing, people might want to be you, but unless they do the work, unless they finish like you finished, they can never be you. Just know that. So I'm here to remind y'all, finish what you start. Finish what you start. Finish what you start. Finish what you start. So we're gonna get into a joint, another KRS-One joint, since he's the artist of the week. I tried to play the joint the other day and I had the sound kind of messed up, so I wanted to play it again. It's one of my favorite KRS joints. It's called Raptivism, and we're gonna come back with the news of the day and we're gonna keep chopping it up. I'm here to give y'all all the love and positive energy in my body, and I hope, you know, some of this rubs off on y'all, and I hope y'all rub off some of your positive energy on me. I love y'all. And I hope y'all doing good, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get through this week together. Yeah, my name is Cymarshall, and this joint is KRS-One, Raptism. Let's go.
So gather round now for the raptism. Cause if the dogs don't get them, the cattle get them, or the cattle get them, or the crack will get them. Time for spiritual activism. Life is a journey, and Chris got the map with him. Keeps Latinos and blacks with him. It's amazing when whites and Asians kick raps with them. Cause out of 1,000 MCs, believe I taught half of them. Knowledge reigns supreme, I beam through many images. My origin is a mystery, like capstones on pyramids. We live it, kid. Challenge the teacher, you will regret that. I'm giving careers, I'm taking careers away. Did you forget that? Better check that. You can rock this track and the next track, but without the right spirit here, you'll always be set back. So gather round now for the raptism. Only those that got hip-hop in them and not rapping them and no crap with them. Step up now and receive a holy dose from a holy host, and take a break from these rappers that only boast.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah. My intellectual battle will make your brains rattle. I'll unlock you and your crew from the same shackle. I'm on many different planes like an airport. Psychologically, you be rethinking your identity and cutting your hair short. Now there's a thought that exposes your insecurity. You put no fear in me, I break the M from the C and reverse it to say, see 'em. They allow the devil to lead 'em, and we giving up their freedom. So, gather round for the raptism. With a spirit, hear it, the lyric, long before the track get 'em. I spit 'em out, gotta get 'em out. The world I've never been about. I see them glitter, but their spirits going in and out. We see them fading, we also see them hating. We also see those living for musical chart ratings. Hear what I'm stating, or trading for what you're paying. Replace fear with faith and you'll stop decaying. Gather round for the raptism. Word. Gather round for the raptism. Word. Gather round for the raptism. Cause if the dogs don't get them, the cattle get them, and the yeah. Gather round for the raptism. Word. 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 Dogs don't get them, the cattle get them, the crack get them, the cattle. Remember, you are not just doing hip-hop, you are hip-hop. Twice a year, hip-hoppers come together to celebrate the unity of hip-hop. We come together during Hip-Hop Appreciation Week, which is every third week in May. Then, we come together in November to celebrate Hip-Hop History Month. I will
Yeah, and we back. Cymarshall Show, episode 56. Finish what you start. See, yeah, we've been thinking about finishes, talking about finishes, saying how the hardest part of doing anything is finishing. So if you're a finisher out there, I salute you. You know what I'm saying? My favorite people are people who finish. The KRS-Ones, the LeBron Jameses, you know what I'm saying? The people that put in all that hard work and never stop, even though their journeys might get harder and harder and harder, they still finish strong. So shout out to you if you're a finisher. But yeah, man, I wanted to get into the news of the day. I seen a few things. In Barcelona, they tested the first live concert with 5,000 people. No social distancing. And the thing is, they all had COVID tests before they went to the concert. So it looks like it happened successfully. I seen a couple pictures of the joint, and everybody was wearing a mask in there, and they were rocking out. They're rocking out. 5,000 people. I suppose that's safe. Maybe. I know I personally can't wait to go back to a concert. Like, all the concerts I would have went to in Philly, all the concerts I would have went to in New York. Yo, I miss actually holding a wall in a hip-hop concert, just standing next to a wall as the speaker penetrates the crowd and the acoustics bump off every wall in the building. You know what I'm saying? It gets so loud that you want to walk outside, but when you walk outside, somebody's blowing cigarettes in your face, so you got to walk back inside. Yeah, I miss all that. I can't wait. So yeah, shout out to Barcelona for trying the thing. Next, 72% of Americans approve of Biden's pandemic handling. Although we are seeing 54,000 new COVID cases a day, and some campuses are saying students have yet to be vaccinated and they will not be allowed back on campus unless they are vaccinated. That's crazy. I mean, I guess they can make any laws they want. Safety first. However, if I paid to be on campus, like if I paid to be in my dorm room, and now you're saying I can't go on campus, I'm not opposing it. I'm just saying you might need to give some people their money back if they've paid to be on campus, and now you're saying if you don't get vaccinated, then you're not getting on campus. That's all I'm saying. A 20-year-old New Jersey girl was charged with murder after she got into a car accident and the 4 friends she was with died. The police are saying they're calling it a murder because they're saying that they feel the girl was on her phone. A preliminary investigation determined that drugs, alcohol, and speed were non-factors. This girl's only 20 years old, man. She got ejected from the car, so she lived, but her 4 friends did not live. You know, I wasn't there, obviously. I just want to say a prayer to the 4 girls' families who passed away, and the one girl who did survive. That's super sad to hear. Do not text and drive, people. I don't know if she was really texting. I wasn't there. It's just the article says that's what the police think. But be safe, y'all. Be safe, y'all. The girls were so young. It just goes to show that it only takes 1 second for your life to change. 1 second, maybe not even a whole second. A half a second and your life can change forever. So appreciate the little things. Appreciate the big things. Shit, appreciate everything. Say thank you often. You know? So yeah, what else we got here? Moving right along. Oh, the Derek Chauvin trial begins for the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis today. The jury will begin listening to the opening statements. I saw the video. This shit is all confusing to me because sometimes it's like you get so much information you think it's over, but then when I seen this yesterday, it said that Chauvin's trial begins today. It was just like, damn, I thought he was already in jail, but I guess not. So yeah. And then lastly, we have U.S. Border Patrol crisis. 5,000 people are crossing the border per day, and 18,000 kids are in U.S. custody at the border right now. This is very, very sad. I can't believe all them children are not with their parents right now. It's crazy to see. It's heartbreaking. I want to give my love and support to the kids and families that are going through this right now, and just sending y'all love, man. Sending y'all love. But yeah, that has been I think all the news I have for today. Now, the Barcelona news was my good news of the day. That we might be back in concert soon, having a good old time. We'll see. Wednesday, we're going to have the book of the week. We're going to have the movie of the week. And AC is going to be back on with us. And, we're gonna have a good week. We're all gonna have a good, positive week, and I hope y'all got your heads up, your chests out. Y'all are kings, y'all are empresses, and nobody can stop y'all. Y'all gonna have a great week. Just remember to finish what you start. I'll be back with y'all on Wednesday. This is Cymarshall Law saying peace, love, and positive energy, and I'm out like that.